What is up? Methodmore here for the First Reaction to Preset Junkies EP by Vergil Ride. German producer, prominent member of the record label Disciple, is coming off my personal favorite project of his so far, the German Engineering EP, just showing how even though bass music and dubstep is very, very saturated right now, he can still create music that is just so cutting edge and so interesting that just wipes out the rest of the dubstep competition. So what I expect from this EP is just more cool sounds, cool sequencing, maybe a couple more feelsy tracks because he's not bad at that either. So let's get right into it with the first track, 1, 2. Yep, we got some cool sounds already. Oh my goodness, we're going. Hold up. I'm gonna turn this shit up. This is insane. Vergil Ride, just playing with us right now. Really big sounds, Vergil Ride. Hey! First drop. 7.3. He can do better. We can do better. It's one of the more typical drops I've heard, but he does make it sound very, very big. Like these basses got some crazy effects on them. I thought the intro to this track was very, very genius. Just created so much tension, had all these really gnarly, cool sounds. Got me really excited to hear the drop. I thought the drop itself was a little bit more of a typical, usual bass Disciple drop that you hear of lately. I'm looking for a little bit more left of center stuff, though I like how he kind of automated the pitch on a lot of the different basses to kind of keep the energy going up constantly. Created a lot of high energy. So I think Vergil Ride fans are going to get along with the song really well, and overall I think it's a good start to the EP. Next up, Preset Junkies VIP. I'm kind of triggered by the modern talking, but other than that, good start. What was that? That metallic-y bass is insane. Hey, that's how you get a rhythm drop in. Did not expect it at all. Hard, never not hard. That's mean. So that's exactly what I expect from a VIP, is really just the artist flexing with all these different types of drops, switch ups, all these different basses, etc. Just really showing off his production skill. And that's exactly what Vergil Ride did, so that was really hard. I did not expect the rhythm switch up in the middle. I think that's really how you do it nowadays. If you just make a straight up rhythm track, no one's batting an eye, but if you do it to like a switch up, cash money, baby. Next up is Come With Me feat. Leah Culver. Okay. That was a cool intro. Add a lot of drama and emotion. So it's gonna be another ripper. Woo! Vergil Ride also knows how to make like anthem-y sounding tracks, or at least tracks with vocals, still go really hard and not seem so baity to like a mainstream audience. Like this is very pretty, but there's so much extra shit going on. Hot. Nice. Oh, that percussion though. Hey. Fire drops. I thought the surprisingly long interlude in the middle actually held my attention the whole time, just because had a couple of different backing instrumentation switch ups and groove switch ups, even where there was like even kind of like a housey vibe at one point, or at least sort of made it dancey for a second. Like this is what I wish, you know, Slander or Zed's Dead or whoever makes these sort of anthem dubstep crossovers would make their stuff like, because this to me is just like peak production and also has those anthem-y melodic sensibilities. Favorite track of the project so far. Next up is Glow in the Dark Interlude. A circle of light. And we're right into Remedy, also featuring Leia Culver. The vocal is a cool idea, but I can't hear the vocal as well, and it's not as easy memorizable hook. Groovy. Some cool Afrobeats vibes. Very creative. Like, it's super raw and held back. Ooh, that fucking bass is mean. That's a sketchy ass bass. Don't trust that bass. It's like if Vergil Ride trying to make like a Bitburg song. Like, it reminds me of Tasca Black, or I thought the more percussive minimal drop was actually really creative and something I didn't expect, and the drums just sounded super hard in it, so it kind of was a bop. However, I wish this song culminated a little bit more into something with a bigger size, a higher energy, because the rest of the album is just, you know, bonkers off the wall. So I always find it a little disappointing when the last track of a really ham dance music project sort of just tapers off like that, because my expectation is definitely somewhere else. However, song for 18 minutes, you can't get much better than this in dance music. Well, I think Vergil Ride did a great job of sort of unifying all the songs by sort of saying, not really that they're presets, but each song is just going to have these crazy basses layered and mixed in just wherever the heck, whether they're the front of the song or sort of more in the back end. I think just starting out with absolute bangers and then slowly making it more and more melodic and pretty, really, really dope idea. This project is just airtight. No criticisms really at all. So I recommend everyone to take a listen to this EP. Let me know what you guys thought about it below. This has been the first reaction to the Preset Junkies EP by Vergil Ride. I'll catch you guys next time.